In first part, we have studied climate and weather. Now, this is the second video. In this video, we have to study the second part of the same chapter, that is environmental management. Now, we have to study the solid waste management. मराठीत आपण त्याला घनकचरा व्यवस्थापन असं म्हणणार आहोत. If you observe a dustbin which is present in your classroom, it contains many waste material. Then see page number 100. There are two pictures are given, picture A and picture B. In picture A, if you observe the difference, in picture A a lot of garbage is present, and picture B it shows a clean area. Naturally, which picture you like most? Definitely our answer is picture B. So many waste material are generated through the various daily human activity. This is called solid waste. If these waste material are properly disposed, they can be valuable source of energy. Currently, solid waste a serious worldwide problem as it causes both water and soil pollution. It has posed a serious threats to the nature and human habitat because of the air, water, soil pollution it causes. If you observe the garbage production per day in our state, approximately as follows: in Mumbai 5,000 tons, in Pune 1,700 tons, in Nagpur 900 tons solid waste generated in the main metropolitan city. Now we have to study the classification of the waste by their source. The first one, that is domestic waste, म्हणजे घरगुती कचरा. The waste material that is generated from the house, that is waste food, paper, plastic bags, vegetable waste, fruits, skins, glass and sheet metal articles. The next one, industrial waste, औद्योगिक कचरा, the chemical, pigment, sludge, ash, metal particles or metal articles. Then hazardous waste, घातक कचरा, chemicals generated in various industries, radioactive materials, explosive, infectious material. Then next one, that is farm or garden waste, that is leaves, flowers, branches of trees, crop residues, straw, animal urine and dung, pesticides, remains of various chemicals and fertilizers. Then electrical waste, non-functional TV sets, cell phones, music systems, computers. Biomedical waste, that is the waste generated from the hospital, that is bandages, syringes, saline bottles. Urban waste, the waste material that is collected from the city. Then radioactive waste and mining waste. These are the different types of waste that is collected, that is classified on the basis of their source. Now we have to study, there are mainly two types of waste, that is biodegradable waste and non-biodegradable waste. The biodegradable waste, the waste material that is easily degradable by the microbes, are known as biodegradable waste. It is also known as wet garbage. Generally, the domestic waste that contains the vegetables, waste, fruit, paper, these are easily degradable, so this waste is called biodegradable waste. Then the next one, that is non-biodegradable waste. The waste that is not easily degradable by microbes are known as non-biodegradable waste. generally electronic waste, industrial waste. These are the non-biodegradable waste. They require a lot of time for their degradation. We have to study the harmful effects of the solid waste. See page number 102. So what are the harmful effects of the solid waste? Effects on biodiversity, bad odor of waste, production of toxic gas, degradation of natural beauty, air pollution, water pollution, soil pollution, spreading of diseases. These are the main harmful effects of solid waste. So now, necessity of solid waste management. It is need of the hour to implement the solid waste management practices to avoid the possible problems due to the solid waste generated from urban and industrial areas and to maintain the clean environment. So there are scientific and eco-friendly waste management. It contains separation and categorization of waste, composting, safe landfill sites, vermicomposting, industrial solid waste management, that is landfill method, pyrolysis, energy production by burning of the solid waste at high temperature, biomedical waste management, that is incineration. These are the different methods of scientific and eco-friendly waste management. Now, 7 principles are reuse, refuse, recycle, rethink, reduce, research, and regulation and public awareness. Now, we have to study them one by one. The first one, that is reuse. After use of material should be reused for some other purpose. Refuse. We should refuse the use of articles like plastic and thermocol. Recycle. The paper and glass can be recycled again and again. Rethink. We should rethinking the habits, activities and their consequences in connection with the use of various articles of daily use. Reduce. We should restrict the use of resources to avoid their wastage. Old material should be reused. Then research. Conducting research related to the use of the material that are temporarily out of the use, regulation and public awareness, following the laws and rules related to the waste management and motivating others to do the same. Now we have to see some habits are described below. Do you have those habits? We should have to follow some habits. There are 3R mantras, that is reduce, reuse and recycle. Then throwing plastic wrappers of chocolates, ice cream, biscuits should be avoided. Avoiding the use of plastic bags, that is carry bags. Instead of that, we should use cloth bags, paper bags. Using both sides of the paper for writing. Reusing greeting cards and gift papers. Avoiding use of tissue paper. Instead of, we have to use our own handkerchief. Then using rechargeable batteries instead of lead batteries. Implementing various programs of solid waste management and educating, encouraging the family and society. Avoiding use and throw of articles like pens, cold drink, Tetra packs should be strictly avoided. In this way, we can we can follow some good habits also. For the degradation of the solid waste is very long, then it creates serious effects. The environmental factors. For example, see the chart given on page number 104. The period required for degradation of the waste: banana peelings 3 to 4 weeks, cloth bags 1 month, woolen socks 1 year, wood 10 to 15 years, leather shoes 40 to 50 years, tin cans 50 to 100 years, certain plastic bags 10 lakh years, thermocol infinite duration. In this way, we come to know that there are plastic and thermocol requires a lot of years for the degradation. So we should avoid the use of such articles. Then methods of storing solid waste. We should segregate the wet garbage and dry garbage, and we should have to use the separate dustbins for wet garbage and solid garbage. This is the proper method of storing the solid waste from our house.